Have you ever bought a watch online, wait for it to be delivered, put it on, and then instantly regret it? Microbrand collectors know this feeling. There's no boutiques, there's no try on before you buy. Decisions are based on photos, videos, or they're based on strangers like me on YouTube. Sometimes that works and other times it's a disaster. Well, someone in the US is trying to fix this, and it's called Common Risk Club. And it's actually an interesting idea. So let's talk about what the Common Risk Club actually is. It's not a watch rental service. It's definitely not one of these mystery box subscriptions. Think of it as a watch discovery platform. The whole purpose is simple. Put Microbrand watches on your wrist before you decide whether or not it deserves a permanent spot in your collection. That's it. It basically bridges between discovering watches online and buying them with confidence. Because let's be honest, nothing replaces actually wearing a watch, feeling the weight, seeing how it fits on your wrist, and experiencing the finishing in real life. That's what this is built for. And they're looking to do things just like how a microbrand takes feedback. You'll have a say on how to improve the interactions as a community. Common Risk Club is strictly limiting the initial launch to 500 founders. Now, this ensures that the collection library launches perfectly balanced. As the library expands, so does the club. And they're currently working on onboarding brands, receiving and prepping inventory for launch day. Well, why not just buy the watch and then return it, some will say. Don't brands have return policies? Yes, technically. But in reality, especially with international microbrands, returns are rarely free. You have to pay a return shipping, you might lose custom duties, sometimes you eat taxes that never come back. You're losing the money just to see if you like something. And because of that friction, collectors skip watches they might actually love. Common Risk Club is designed to remove that entire cycle. Now, how does the watch rotation work? And here's where it gets really interesting. The club is shared by a pool of watches that you can browse online. You request the ones that you want in a queue form, and when it's your turn, the watch gets shipped to you. You get 3 watches per month and you keep each one for 3 days. After your time is up, you ship the watch directly to the next member using a prepaid label. That peer-to-peer rotation keeps things moving fast and you keep costs lower since everything isn't bouncing back to a central warehouse. Privacy is handled as well. Your full name isn't on the label, just your membership number and your profile name. And if you want full address privacy, you can ship everything to a UPS or FedEx access point instead of your home address. So what kind of watches will you experience? The club focuses right in the heart of the microbrand world. Most watches range from entry level up to $2,500. You'll see a wide mix of dive watches, field watches, chronographs, premium releases, new launches, and here's something that I think is very important. The collection is member driven. That means the community helps decide what gets added to the pool. Now, where are these watches coming from? The watches are sourced in smart ways as well. It comes directly from brands like an open box return or a piece that has a minor cosmetic imperfection that aren't sold as a new product. Others are purchased by the club using the membership funds, often at discounted rates. Since these watches are meant for experience, not pristine retail sale, the pool can grow faster and stay more diverse. Now, what are the costs and how is that money being implemented? The membership fee is $135 per month plus tax. It covers the rotation of 3 watches, but there's something unique. They run a 70-30 split model. 70% of revenue goes directly into buying watches, shipping them, maintaining them, and keeping them in circulation. 30% covers operations, infrastructures, and business costs. So most of the money is literally fueling the watch experience itself. There's also discounts that you'll be receiving on watches that you can technically count towards your membership monthly fee. So depending on how many watches you buy in total, the amount of the watches can offset the monthly subscription. Now, who is this subscription really for? If you blind buy everything and you love to gamble, this may not be for you. But if you care about the wrist feel, if you want to explore more microbrands, if you hate losing out on money in the returns, and if you enjoy discovering new brands early, it makes a lot of sense. It's not replacing buying watches, it's helping you buy the right one. Personally, I think this is a really interesting shift in how microbrand collecting could evolve, because the biggest barrier has always been very simple. We couldn't try before we buy. And this is one of the first systems that actually built to fix that. So I'm curious, what do you guys think in the comments? Is this something that's for you? It's never lost on me that you spent your most valuable asset, which is time, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one.